Okay.
This is why.
We are live now, so
Alright, let me see what I can do with it here, Derek. I hope I can get this table in here. Actually, this takes a little bit of extra work for me.
okay, I just shared it. Now I'm back on the Zoom here. Now if we can just get
We gotta get a
tape.
picture. We gotta get a picture here that we can work with.
Is it table 12 that they're
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Well, you got a good picture there. If you could just spread it out, that would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
perfect.
we just gotta crop it a little bit here.
I mean, that right there would be perfect if you can just stretch the screen. That gives me plenty of table to see and see who's there.
Right. I don't quite work that way. I had a half table here. Stretching it out.
You're home early.
I think that's what we're gonna have, Derek. Gives you plenty there. Don't look horrible.
In here. Well, I'm here. I just had you muted for a few minutes. My wife just got home from work.
Right. There's your view. We're ready. Oh, let's see what to do with this. Clear all this out. I don't know what's up with that goofy thing there. So our ball counter has been running ahead of the video, so I'll turn it on. You're gonna
Please do.
yeah, you're gonna kind of
That
keep
helps
track.
have an idea.
Right. I'll turn it on, but if it starts to spoil the whole match, you almost have to turn it off. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't. It's not going to spoil the match for me.
Well, it will for the viewers because they're like, oh, well, he already makes all them balls. You know what I mean? When you can see the score before you can see the play, it kind of messes. It's like watching a movie, somebody telling you what the end of the movie is before you watch it on every shot.
Yeah, I could see that.
For us, it's not
I
such a
don't pay enough.
surprise.
I don't pay enough attention to that all the time. I'm trying to keep uh, my own score on there because sometimes those aren't even right.
Right. Oh, I know what's the matter now. I know what I gotta do. Hang on. I know what I gotta do. Look at that. Gotta go back to clear. Mickey Krause, Tyler, Styer. Hey, I even got the right names on there, Derek. I'm getting better at this. I'll let you get it started here. I'm going to call Renee back. She's calling me.
Alrighty. Well, we've got Tyler Styer up here hitting a couple balls and getting some practice in. Looks like Mickey's trying to get up there on the table and get a couple balls hit too. Tyler's just checking to make sure that no ball rolls into the pocket. Looked like there might have been a little bit of roll going that way. But if there is, it should be fair for both players to know. I don't think it has much of a roll, or that 5 ball would have taken a dive. Mickey trying to get a feel for the ball here. Looks like he's ready to lag. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's ready to lag. He's going to lag from the upper end here instead of the lower end. Here comes Tyler. We'll see who has this going. Mickey is kind of went full hippie today. Got his cold weather hat on and hair down, and must be a little chilly in there. He's got a hoodie on as well. Tyler's won the lag, and he'll take the first break. Big advantage here of taking that first break, because if you get to hill, you have that last break as well. So for those of you tuning in, my name's Derek Reynolds. I'm commentating here. I'm sitting in Grove City, Ohio, just outside of Columbus. And I've been doing a lot of commentating for Mike Cease and TvMike, trying to give a little extra on these streamed tables so you can have an idea of what's going on. Good break there by Tyler. He might have left the 12 ball bank here, but there's not really any advantage of trying to bank that to your hole. I think Mickey will probably play a top shot off the bottom edge of that 12 and try and roll the cue ball down below the 10 ball in between the 10 and the 3 on the bottom rail. And that's pretty much what he did. He just rolled down there to that bottom rail. Doesn't look like he left much to Tyler. Can't tell whether Tyler's going to try and bank this 12 or whether he's going to try and play the 1. He's not really given any clues here yet. He's going to thin off the 3 and roll up table. Oh, he does play into the 12. He was trying to go into the 6, which he did, and he almost banked that 12 right into the pocket. Instead, he gets it covered. He sits it there. Good pocket speed. Mickey's looking to see if there's anything wired here out of the stack, whether he has a shot here. Looks as if he's going to try and cut the 7. He does cut the 7 in like it had eyes. And I think, but I'm not positive, all he's left himself were a couple different combinations. I don't know that he can get through there and pocket another ball. He may be able to go to the rail and play the 1 ball. No, he had the 9 ball clear. Sometimes when you've got a small screen, you can't really tell. So that is 2 for Mickey. That makes 3. The 10 will be 4 here. Or whatever ball that is. Comes out, good speed. Gets him on the 8 ball here. There's 5. If he gets up high enough for the 6, he should get out here. Roll the 6 in, and then he's got the 1 and whatever the ball is below that. We are less than 5 minutes in, and it looks like Mickey Krause is going to take a 1-0 lead here. And we just saw Mickey run 8 and out on a small mistake by Tyler Styer. Very uncharacteristic of Tyler. He doesn't usually leave much. And I think Mickey didn't really have much there that most of us would have shot. But he saw an opening with that 7 ball, and it was kind of a do or die. If he made the ball, he had a good chance to get 5 or 6. If he missed, he was going to leave Tyler, probably left Tyler out there. So at game 2, Mickey gets a good break here and sticks him behind the stack, and we'll see what Tyler's got going on. Looks as if Tyler is going to try and bank one of the balls down and try and bank balls out of Mickey's hole and stick him in the stack. He may be playing a ball combo through the stack, but that doesn't look, that looks a little more aggressive than what I've seen Tyler play to this point. Tyler did take a swing at banking a ball in his hole. He made one in the side. Now he's really snookered Mickey here. Stuck him in the stack, and then that ball uh, that went in the side has spotted right on top of there. So that makes this an even tougher shot to get out of here. Mickey just plays over to the side rail there where Tyler doesn't really have a great shot. He probably can cut this ball by his hole, but he's going to have to hit it good or he's going to sell out bad because that cue ball is going right into the stack. Even if he tries to hold up by playing inside there, he's probably going to hit the two stripes here on his side of the table. And he's going for it. I don't know how much I like this shot. I think I like banking the two ball and sticking that cue ball right on top of the stack and not play this ball, because if you play this and you miss, you're definitely selling out. And Mickey's already showed that he can run 8 and out if you give him the opportunity. Tyler sometimes reminds me of John Hennessy because he just takes so long sometimes. He probably doesn't chalk his cue as much and doesn't, you know, hem haw around while he's trying to get down. Once he makes his decision, he's pretty well there and it doesn't take long. But previous to that, he is so slow. So he played that with outside, got into a ball that kicked up table. So now he's got the 6 ball. I would expect that he'll probably hold to try and bank the 9 out of Mickey's hole, leave the cue ball down at the bottom rail after he shoots the 6. Well, I was wrong again. He hasn't left himself that ball. He tried to go into the stack and break stuff out. Now all he's got is this tight cut on this ball. And that little 3 ball stack, he could bank the bottom ball out of there. But again, if he doesn't make this ball, he's just selling out. This tight cut is what I expect him to play. And he practices on 4-inch pockets. So these 4 1/4 probably won't give him much fit. But he's not left the most favorable leave here. Sorry about that. And Tyler's going to try and play the one off the bottom rail here. I would guess he banks it into the 9 and tries to get both balls out. Instead, he plays something a little different. He makes the ball, gets a good roll in between the 1 and the 7 instead of being froze to one or the other, which could have happened. Makes a really nice thin cut cross corner bank, leaves himself a shot on, looks like the 12 ball or the 10 ball there out in front of his pocket. He'll probably just try and play this one with top and roll it in and then let that cue ball sink down towards the bottom rail. And then he'll have a shot at banking that 9 ball off the bottom or off the side rail back towards his hole. He's manufacturing balls that some people wouldn't think to shoot. Instead, he goes for the other ball that's out in front of his hole. He makes it, but he doesn't get up above as he was looking to do. And I don't think he's left a favorable leave on the 9. I think he's a little bit high to make that ball. I think I liked playing the other one and rolling it down to play the 9 and then come back up for that ball. Because it was kind of auto shape if you played off the 9 to come back up for that ball in the corner. And it looks as like Tyler got, I think Tyler got 5 there. Good shot here by Mickey. He's got a couple more balls that he can cut that way. I can't tell whether the combo is wired. He's kind of looking at it, but looking away to the ball above it. It's a good shot on the 15. The 6 comes out. It's going to give him a shot here. Probably place him outside. He may go back and forth and then bank the other ball in front of Tyler's hole. No, he does play outside and gets underneath the 5. Wow, what a shot. Mickey is just playing flawless right now. Good shot on the 5, draws back to play the 11. He's pretty straight on the 11. He's probably going to roll forward to bank that stripe out of Tyler's pocket. And then we'll see where he goes from there. With 6 balls in the hole, Tyler having 5, that means that we've got 4 for Mickey at this point. And there's 5. This could give him 6. Nice roll there. That gives Mickey 6. He's banking this 3 ball. Just a bit short, but he covers up with the 8 and 9 there, and it looks as if Tyler needs to take a break. He's trying to slow Mickey down here a little bit. He puts up a 5-piece and gets a 6-piece back at him. And after an 8 and out in the first rack, I think I'd want to slow him down a little bit too. So while you're waiting, again, I'm Derek Reynolds. I am commentating from Grove City, Ohio. We've got Tyler Styer and Mickey Krause. First game went pretty quick. They played a couple innings. Tyler makes a mistake. Left Mickey, well, no, it was Tyler had the break, and he left a shot. He banked the ball, so it was in the second inning. He banked the ball and left it to his hole, and Mickey went to try and shoot the 7. He cuts the 7 in and ran 8 and out. So now we're at 6-5. Mickey's got 6. Tyler has 5. If you're enjoying the commentating here, I am just getting out of the hospital and having some troubles. I'm not going to be going back to work for a while. So if you're feeling generous and you like the commentation, please, my Cash App is listed down there. It's $DEREY 13. And Any donations are appreciated. For those of you around the Columbus, Ohio area, they are having a benefit for me and my family because of the financial strife we're in. There is a benefit pool tournament at Cushion's Billiards on Saturday, the 25th of January, which is in 2 days from now. It is a $30 entry, race to 2-2 on both sides. $15 of the entry fee will go back to me and my family to help with some of the bills that we've incurred here while I've been off work and in the hospital. So Tyler is back, cleaning his cue here. Looks as if he is ready to take a look at what he's got here. Looks as if we might have froze a little bit there. Tyler's still trying to figure out what he's going to do here. Mickey kind of has him in a pickle. Looks as if he's electing to play safe and just bank that 9 back to his hole or to his side of the table. Smart rolling on that ball. Covered it with the 8, so Mickey can't just bank that back to his side. It looks like he's going to bank the 8 ball into the 9. No, he just thins it up table, makes it in the pocket, and it'll go back to the spot. He leaves Tyler on that bottom rail. This makes for a tough place to play. Tyler may try and bank this 8 ball to his hole here. More than likely the 1 ball is in the way, but I think he'll try and play a little bit of draw here and get the cue ball back to the bottom rail, or he's going to bank the 3 and just try and leave the cue ball up table so Mickey doesn't have a shot at his hole. Well, it looks as if he's going to play the 1 and try and hold behind the 7. I wonder if he'll try and bank it 2 rails towards his hole. He tries to bank the 7 2 rails towards his hole. Hide behind the 1. Smart shot. What he has done, though, is he's left this where Mickey can play the 7 and bank that towards his hole. Cue ball automatically goes towards the 1, and it should push the 1 to the bottom rail towards Mickey's hole. or he'll just try and cross the one ball and roll the cue ball up or bank the one out. Plays off of the 8 and goes to the bottom rail. Still not a bad shot. Anything where you're leaving your guy without an easy attempt at his pocket, you're doing well. Tyler makes a good shot here. Banks the 3 ball over to his side. Pushes the 1 ball up to the top or bottom right hand corner here. And again, he's left Mickey that same 7 ball cross where the cue ball goes into the 1. Now it's risky. You could scratch off that ball. Mickey might just play this 1 ball out, but it looks as if he's looking at the 7. So Mickey's just going to kick to the bottom rail and kick the 1 ball up to the 7 and leave Tyler with nothing. Instead, he kicks it a little fat, but still, there's not really much of a shot there. Could possibly try and bank the 3 rails and draw into the 9 and come back a little bit. Or he might just push the 1 ball in the hole and try and leave him sitting in the pocket here. That one's never a bad option. He can try and bank the 9 back to his hole. With the angle he's at, looks as if the 7 gets in the way and sticks its toe out there. And if that happens, then that drives the 1 ball to the end rail and it'll kiss the 7 ball out a little bit. And then you're looking at possibly leaving a way to get both of those balls out of your hole, or for your opponent to get the ball, one of the balls over to his side. He's looking through rails and looking at where the cue ball will come off to. So instead, it looks like he's playing the 2 railer on the 9 and going into the 3. Bad thing about that is if you hit the 9 bad and you pocket the 3 in the side because you hit it bad, could cause some issues and leave Mickey a spot shot. He does run into the 3, does play a good 2 railer, and he's not really left Mickey a whole lot here. Eight ball's not much of a bank. 3-way combo to get that out is not feasible. I mean, you'd have to be Superman, and I'm not talking Roberto Gomez, to pull a shot off like that. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Mickey try and play off of the 3 ball and freeze the cue ball back to the same rail. If he could see a little more of the rail for the 8, I could see him thinning it and try and banking that towards his hole. He may just roll up and try and he does play the 3 rail or the 3 ball combination. And again, like I said, you'd almost have to be Superman to pull that off. And he got 2 of them out of there, but he did sell the 8 here. This will give Tyler his 6th ball. And he's got an easy angle to get to the 7. That could have cost Mickey the game here. That one was quite aggressive. And Tyler has not done well getting on this 7 ball. He could have played top and went to the bottom rail and under, and I think given himself a better shot. Having to stretch like this makes this shot a lot tougher. Not saying that he can't make it, in which he did, but that wouldn't be the most desired one to have. With 3 balls left, it looks like they both need 2. So Tyler must have only had 4. I counted all 6 of Mickey's. Makes that wide and it jaws, and it's going to stick up there, but he wanted to get the cue ball low, so if he did miss, it was going to stick. I expect to see Mickey just follow this ball in. Instead, he tried to kind of get it out, I think. So Tyler needs 1 and Mickey needs 2. Good shot there by Mickey to just leave those 2 towards the same pocket. Wouldn't be surprised to see Tyler make the 1 ball and try to stick him, but looks more like he's going to bank the 9 ball out away from that ball and just push it the other side. No, he goes for the 4 railer, and he sticks that ball out towards Mickey's pocket, but he's left him a shot to cut this and tie this game up at 7-7. Oh, he's trying to make the 1 as well. Oh, does not get it. So he's going to thin this one ball and try and go to the other side. Make it as tough on Tyler as possible. Oh, no. He plays the infamous freeze him to the rail, and I think he stuck Tyler here. If Tyler can't see this ball, I'm more than sure that I would see him taking a foul. Looks as if he can see the far edge of it. He's trying not to make it in Mickey's hole, but looks as if he may even be kicking at it. Boy, we're seeing career suicide here. Smart move here is just to take the foul. Why do you even kick at this? This is not like a pro player to shoot this ball. He misses the edge. He gets the foul regardless. But why would you shoot at that and not just take the automatic foul, freeze the cue ball on the side rail over here? And he's left him right in the middle where he can play this low draw shot and make one of these balls in his hole. He doesn't make it, but he pushes it right in the pocket, and that three ball is going to cut. Well, no, not quite. I thought the three ball was going to cover it up there. As you see, that draw shot allows for a push on that one ball to push it right to the hole. And Mickey just about made it. Had Tyler left him on the side rail, that shot doesn't go from there. Looks as if Tyler's going to try and come in and kick into the bottom of the one. I don't know if he's trying to come kick in and cross-face bank this or come in and kick it out. Oh, he hits the point, and he's going to concede that game because he left Mickey a shot. And that puts Mickey Krause up 2-0 here in this race to 3 one pocket match. It'll be Tyler's break here. He looks a little frustrated. Good break there by Tyler. He's not really left. He's left Mickey about what he left him the last time, but he doesn't have that easy roll to the bottom rail. So I think he'll thin off one of these stripes and just roll to the bottom rail. And almost up to the stack. Tyler thinking awful offensive. Good idea going into the stack like that. He didn't really sell anything out unless Mickey can get enough on this 8 ball to bank it over to his hole. That could be trouble for Tyler if he makes this ball. Looks like he's got a shot at it. Mickey's going all offensive as well. He hits it perfect. He's left himself a shot. This could be the nail in the coffin for Tyler here. I can see Mickey playing this 15 ball coming up for the 2 or the 5. He's looking at the 5 ball. If he gets a good enough angle, he can slide over and start plucking balls off the other side. There's 2. Good speed, kind of left himself straight. But I think he'll do okay. He's going to just play a draw stroke and draw over for the 2 ball. He's a little straight. I don't know if he can finagle that over enough for the 2 or not. Plus, he's got to stretch a little bit. Looks as if there's something on the cue ball here. Probably a hair or something. Looks as if he might be looking at playing forward now. He does. Breaks the 3 down a little bit. He can still cut this 3. He's going to have to go. He's going to go straight across here for the 2. So Mickey has 4 balls here. I'm guessing he's going to play a draw shot if he's not too straight on the 2 ball. Try and draw down to the bottom rail here. Or towards the bottom rail anyway. Kind of a little slip stroke. No, he comes back for the stripe here. That's 5. This will give him 6. He's playing top left. try and go across and back. He gets back, but he doesn't get a shot here. He's kind of frozen himself to the top of the 6-ball. Now, if he's got any moxie, he might be able to play the 1-ball 2 rails with some top and roll the cue ball all the way to the top rail. Instead, he may thin this 6-ball and just try and go between the 8 and the 11 down here. Good safe shot there. He's not really left Tyler much of anything. He's pretty much froze to the, or nosed up to the 8-ball here. So kicking into that stack did not bode well for Tyler Styer. He left one little inkling and it cost him 6 balls. And being down 2-0, you got to make some sort of offensive moves to try and get back in the game. But man, that one was like suicide, shooting yourself in the foot. Now he's going to thin off this ball and try and go 2 rails up here to the top rail and try and freeze him on the top rail.
Looks like Mickey's still hitting them good.
Awful. Yeah. Mickey just pulled off 6 balls. Tyler tried to kick into the stack and left Mickey a bank. He banked it and got 5 more.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he's making Tyler pay for any mistakes for sure. I noticed there's no Jason Shaw this year.
No.
After last year of having to play so many different matches till late, he complained about how they do it and how compact it is and how much of an Iron Man you have to be able to play. He said he'd probably never play this event again as much as he likes it. And I didn't even see his name in this year.
No, he wouldn't. I've never seen his name on the roster this year.
And Tyler has just finished his match here by trying to bank that ball and hitting it too tight. He hit the point. This gives Mickey an easy cut shot. He'll go 1 rail over for that ball on the bottom rail. And that should be it. And that is it. Tyler concedes. Mickey Krause comes out with a 3-0 whitewash of Tyler Styer.
That's surprising. A little bit surprising that Tyler didn't slow it down a little bit. But like I said, it looks like Mickey is still shooting pretty solid.
He did. He got 4 balls. Made a mistake. Mickey got 6. And when Mickey missed, he laid his cue down and he went to the bathroom to slow Mickey down. And then he was making mistakes. He got to 7 first in the second game. And Mickey makes the 7th ball for himself and then pushes the 1 ball in the bottom right-hand corner and corner hooked Tyler. So being corner hooked, the smart move is to just slow roll the ball to the side rail on the bottom left. And Tyler tried to kick at it. He missed the ball, came up table. The cue ball comes 2 rails up to the middle, just about the 2 diamond out and the 1 diamond from the bottom rail, where he leaves that draw shot. If you draw into the 2 balls frozen, that it throws the head ball towards the corner pocket. And Mickey rattled it, but Tyler's not even supposed to shoot at that ball. I mean, it was uncharacteristic. He didn't look like the same guy.
All right, guys, I'm going to kill this and go find us something to do here.
All right.
I'm not
Sounds
sure
good.
where we're going at, so I'm going to end it, and then we'll go somewhere.
All right. Talk to you later.
Derek, I'll let you know what's up,